Everyone, and welcome to this week's update. I hope that you and your families are well and that you've had a good week. Another fantastic week at the Halifax Academy. It is an absolute joy at the moment around school. Lessons are humming and the children are doing really well. On a Friday, week one, I get to do an assembly with the whole of primary school. It was lovely to be there, to get to celebrate all the fantastic work they're doing in school, getting to have a look at some amazing maths work. And then a lot of the week, I'm just in and out of classrooms, talking to children, your wonderful children, seeing what they're doing, getting to experience all of that, and it's a real credit to everyone. It was lovely to see so many families at the Year 7 event the other day. Please do, get in contact if you know of anybody who wants to come and have a tour around. If you yourself want to come and have a look around, then please do so. After half term, we're going to having a few events where you can come in, have a chat to people, have a chat to staff, have a chat to some community stakeholder groups as well. Hopefully, we're working with Nadine Mir on that and Sarah Sullivan. So hopefully, we've got some plans and local public health. Actually, we have got some plans around all of those things. And one of the conversations we're having with public health is around vaccines and how we can support more of our families to get vaccines because it keeps some of our most vulnerable members of the community safe, and that's the whole point of it. So, just want to share with you where we're up to with maths. So you can have a look at this. Is the on the screen now is the Sparks completion. Since half term, you can see that Year 7 and Year 11 are doing really well. 87 and 77% completing their Sparks homework. The other year groups not so good. Now this is where you need to come in as families, as parents, making sure you sit down and get your children to do the Sparks homework. It should be about 40 minutes to an hour. They are set questions centrally by the maths team that are appropriate for them. So I sat down with my daughter this morning to make sure that she went through it. I just sat and just let her get on with it. And that's the most important thing because it adapts the questions to the ability of the child so we really get an understanding and helps close those gaps. Because that's the most important thing in class that we can do is supporting children to close any gaps they may have in learning. So the next thing you're going to see is the attendance stuff. I know I go on about it, but it's so important. You can still see that we have got some year groups which are not above national. We need to make sure that it is above 95%. That's what we're aiming for every year group. So you can see that Year 4 and above is 95%, but we're still not there in other year groups. We really need to be pushing that, getting children to school. That's why having the vaccines is so important. One, but equally just giving them that grit and determination. There are a lot of small colds, coughs, bugs going around, and we've got to keep on going. We've really got to get children into school. So that's it from me. Well, a couple of more messages. One, obviously, we're coming up to half term. We've got 2 weeks left. I cannot believe how quickly it's gone. I don't know where October is going. It is a little bit terrifying. But obviously, we are coming towards bonfire night. I know that you'll be talking to your children about that. We're doing it in school as well. I know there are community meetings around it, the fire service as well. But as always, please, please, please do talk to your children about safety, about what that looks like. We don't want a repeat of what happened a few years ago. So that's it from me. I shall let you get on with your weekends. Take care, everyone, and I will speak again next week. Bye-bye.